I think there's a lot of opportunities in the government space. Recently launched a new conference called the GovTour Summit, the GovTour Expo, to explore that. I think we're just beginning to think through that opportunity, but I urge you to pay attention to that space. The last lesson is one that is so fundamental to the internet. It was a statement that was written by John Postel in the RFC, the original standards document for TCP, the Transmission Control Protocol, in 1980. It's generally referred to as the robustness principle. I also would say, if it were in the Bible, it would be called the golden rule. And it went like this: TCP implementation should follow a general principle of robustness. Be conservative in what you do, like what you send out to other people. Be liberal in what you accept from others. In other words, don't just fail people. Try to figure out what they meant, but be very careful in what you put out yourself. And I love that because it is so much a kind of golden rule for computing, and I always try to bring it back to people's consciousness, because the fundamental philosophy of the early designers of the internet is so profoundly shaped the internet up till now. And it worries me that we're starting to move away from that philosophy, and I want to make sure that we remember and that we continue to build services that are designed to work together without having to have an explicit contract, because they follow this robustness principle. I think that's how we get to the small pieces, loosely joined internet operating system of the future, instead of the one ring to rule them all operating systems that I worry about. And I'm counting on you, as PayPal developers, to be part of giving us that future that we want, an internet operating system that works for all of us. Thank you very much.
For all those insightful thoughts, for bringing this all back home to us. We've all had a great day. We've heard great announcements. You guys had good sessions, learned a lot about our APIs. I want to make sure that you have some fun as well. So just to let you know, the party tonight is at the Galleria from 7 to 10. You don't want to miss it. So no matter how much you party tonight, make sure you show up over here tomorrow, because it's going to be filled with more announcements and more prizes. Let's see you all at the party. Have fun.
Platform vision is all about developers and innovation.
From the standpoint of really being able to enable and empower developers, PayPal has really taken the next step.
The platform is going to change the world for developers by really allowing them to monetize applications.
They've actually got a tool now that they can utilize to create applications and create payments, not just for the application that they're creating, but also for themselves.
We were just in a conversation a little while ago with a developer who told us it took him, 6 hours maybe to take our APIs and integrate with them.
That's what I love most about it, is that it fits my relationship and the experience I'm delivering to my user.
And we see actual developers coming up to us and really talking about how it's making a difference in their business. And I think that's really the spirit of this platform.
Features that I really like is the ability to split the payments between multiple recipients and to collect a commission.
I think the apps that we develop will be very, very broad in scope and different than people may think.